Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a 30-minute bar and Pilates workout for you. So what you'll need today is a mat as well as a chair that is about hip height or waist height. Now if you don't have an appropriate chair, you could always use a table or even your kitchen counter. When you're ready, bring your right hand to your chair and come into a ballet first position. Heels together, toes are apart. Draw your navel in towards your spine and reach your left arm out by the side. Exhale, side bend over to your chair. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale, round forward, drawing your navel back towards your spine, and inhale, come back up. So exhale as you reach over to the side, and as you round forward, adding a nice plie into your legs here. Really warming up our spine and getting our body ready for the workout to come. Last time we round forward here and lift your chest. Let's extend our left leg out to the side, come into a wide second, press back up and close our heels. So you point out, plie, press up and close, opening your left arm out to the side as you extend your left leg out to the side, coming into your plie. Last one. Now hold in your wide second position. Make sure your knees are stacked over your ankles. Let's plie down and up. So in your plie here, I want you to focus on keeping your spine nice and straight, moving like an elevator. So our belly button is pulling back towards our spine, our shoulders are stacked over our hips, and our knees are stacked over our ankles. Last one, hold here in your wide second plie. Flip your left palm up towards the ceiling. Let's lift our left arm and our left heel. So they lift up and lower down, keeping everything else nice and still so our knees are nice and bent. It's just our left heel and our arm lifting up and down, really controlling this movement. Last one, hold your heel and your arm lifted. Let's pulse down and down, really bending into our knees, spine super straight. 4 more, 3, 2, and 1. Hold low here. Lower your left heel. Let's press up over onto our right leg, reaching our arm overhead and back down to our plie. You have 4 more of these, really powering through your left leg, trying to control your landing as best you can. Last one, hold over towards your chair, bend into your right knee and find one nice long line with your body. Lift your left leg up and down. So you lift and lower. Nice exhale each time that you lift your leg. Really using your breath here to help you through this challenging exercise. Creating one long line through the left side of your body. Now hold your leg lifted, pulse the leg up and up. Just for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful job. Now I'm going to take my chair over to the other side, but you could always just flip to the other side so that your left hand is on the bar now. Let's return to our ballet first position. Right arm reaches over to the side. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, round forward. And inhale, open your chest. So back to those nice stretching movements. This should feel really nice for your spine. Don't forget that nice plie each time that you reach your arm overhead and each time that you round forward. Let's do one more. Now hold your chest lifted. This time the right leg extends out. Come into your plie, press up and close your heels together, adding that arm movement here so that we get a nice arm workout all at the same time. So as you come down into that plie, make sure your spine is nice and straight and you're using the strength of your legs. Last one, hold in your wide second plie, knees stacked over ankles. Let's plie down and press up. Arm reaches out to our side and then comes back down. Adding your breath here, inhale as you plie down, exhale as you press up. Let's do one more. Now hold low. Flip your right palm up towards the ceiling. And let's lift our right arm and our right heel up and down, staying nice and low in our legs here, keeping our navel drawing in towards our spine. Our shoulders are down and back, and our chest is nice and lifted, taking our gaze up, finding that beautiful posture. Hold your arm and heel lifted. Let's pulse it down and down. You should be feeling a nice burn through your inner thighs. You have 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Hold low. Lower the right heel. Let's press onto our left leg now, reaching our right arm over and coming back down to our plie. So powering through our right leg now, finding one long line through the right side of your body as you press over. Good. Last one. Let's hold over to our chair. Bend into your left knee now, finding that long line, finding your posture. Lift your right leg up and down. So you lift and lower, adding our breath. Exhale as you lift, inhale as you lower. Let's do 4 more. Make sure your left knee stays nice and bent. Last one, hold your leg lifted, little pulses up and up. I know pulses is everyone's favorite. Let's do 6 more, 5, little higher, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful job. From here, turn to face your chair. Your feet are in parallel. Take a big step back with your left foot, preparing for our lunge. Let's lunge down and up. So inhale as you lower, exhale as you lift. Now as you come down into your lunges, make sure that your right knee is stacked over your right ankle and you're keeping your spine super straight. Last one, hold low in your lunge, slightly tuck your pelvis under. Lift your right heel and lower. So nothing else is moving, just your right heel. It lifts up and then lowers. Really try to control the lower of your heel as best you can. Last one, hold your heel lifted. Let's pulse down and down. Just 8 more. 7, 6, spine super straight. 4, 3, ouch, 2, and 1. Good job. Lower your right heel, shift your weight back, straighten your front leg and flex your front foot. Feeling a nice release through the back of your right leg. Okay, let's switch sides. So take a big step back with your right foot now. Find your posture and let's lunge down and up. So this time your left knee is stacked over your left ankle, keeping our spine super straight. So make sure that your shoulders are stacked over your hips and you're using the power of your legs here to bend into your lunge and to press out of your lunge. Last one, let's hold low, left heel now. Lift and lower. So remember, nothing else is moving, just that left heel. Try to stay nice and bent through your knees and slightly tuck your pelvis under so you feel a nice squeeze through your right glute. Last one, hold your heel lifted, pulse down and down, just for 8 more. I know it burns. 6, 5, it's okay if you're shaking. 3 more, 2, and 1. Well done. Lower your left heel, shift your weight back, straighten your left leg, flex your left foot, and breathe into this stretch. Good job. From here, facing your bar, let's come back to our ballet first position. So heels are together and toes are turned out. Then lift your heels high, glue your heels back together and find your Pilates posture. So spine nice and straight. Bend your knees, coming into a low plie, and then press up. So inhale as you bend your knees, exhale as you press up. Now with this plie, I want you to make sure that you're keeping your heels squeezed together. So as you bend your knees, really focus on squeezing your heels together as you press your knees back. This is really going to get into our inner thighs. So if you start feeling your inner thighs burning or screaming at you, you know that you're doing it right. Last one, let's hold low. Just pulse down a few inches, then up a few inches. So you're just lowering your hips, down a few inches and up a few inches. Nice small range of motion here to really get our legs nice and shaky. Last one, hold low, just press the knees back and back. Now as you press your knees back, squeeze your heels together and find that nice squeeze through your glutes. 4 more, 3, 2, and 1. Let's pulse it down and down just for 8, 7, little lower, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ouch. Lower your heels back down. Stay in that ballet first position. Bend your knees. Extend your left leg back behind you. Point your left toe. Draw your navel up towards your spine and then lift your left leg up and down. So left leg lifts and lowers. Now it's really important here that as you lift your leg up, that you're not arching through your back. So each time that you lift that leg up, I want you to think of dropping your rib cage down towards your hips, using your exhale to help you. Last one, hold the leg lifted, small range, down a few inches, up a few inches. So inhale, lower, exhale, lift. On your exhale, think of dropping your ribs down towards your hips, avoiding any overarching through your back. Really trying to find the length through our body here. Last one, now pull left knee to left elbow and extend it back. So you pull out wide, extend back. Try to keep your chest nice and parallel to the floor, and also try to keep that left leg at the same height. So the left knee is pulling forward all at the same level and extending back all at the same level. Last one, hold the leg extended back. Let's pulse it up and up. Really stay nice and bent through your right knee. You have 6 more, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold. Lift your right heel just for an extra challenge. Bend into your right knee and then release. Okay, let's move straight into our other side now. So heels are together, toes are turned out. Bend your knees, extend your right leg back behind you. Find your posture, pulling your navel in. Let's lift our right leg up and down. Make sure that your left knee stays nice and bent throughout this whole series, and that you keep focusing on dropping your ribs down towards your hips each time that you lift the leg. Last one, hold the leg lifted. Now lower it down a few inches, up a few inches. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Keep breathing here. I know at this point I was sweating like crazy. Hopefully you can't see my sweat from there. Last one, hold the leg lifted. Pull the right knee to the right elbow and extend it back. Exhale, pull. Inhale, extend. Trying to keep that right leg at the same level. Really using our glute here to move the leg. Everything should be burning, things should be shaking, but we're in it together, don't worry. Now hold the leg back. Let's pulse it up and up. You can do it. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold. Lift the left heel, bend into your left knee for that little extra challenge, and release out of that. Well done. Give your glutes a nice little hit. And then holding onto your chair, walk your feet back. Let's stretch out our spine. Exhale, round your back. gaze towards your navel. Inhale, arch your spine, look slightly up. And again, exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Let's do one more just because this feels so good. Then return to your neutral spine. Release your hands down to the mat, keeping a soft bend through your knees. Hold on to your elbows. Maybe swing your body side to side, releasing any tension through your back. Maybe shake your head no, nod your head yes. And then gently roll yourself all the way up to standing. Okay, we are done with our bar section of class, so you can pop your chair away now and then make your way down to your mat. Sitting on your glutes with your knees bent, hold on to the backs of your thighs and gently roll yourself down to your back vertebra by vertebra. Let's find our imprinted spine, so use your abs to press your lower back down into the mat and then lift your legs to a tabletop position. Reach your arms up towards the ceiling, and on your exhale, extend your right leg down to the mat, reaching your left arm overhead. Inhale back through center. Exhale, other side. Inhale back through center. So opposite arm to leg is moving here. Really focusing on maintaining our imprinted spine each time that you move your arm and leg. So on your exhale, focus on dropping your ribs down towards your hips and pressing your lower back down into the mat. This is a really great way to wake up our abdominals and get them ready for more intense exercises that you know are about to come. From here, close your knees together now and stack your hands on top of one another. Exhale, lift your head and shoulders, open your knees and reach your hands through your thighs. Inhale, come back down. So exhale, curl up, opening your knees, reaching your hands through your thighs, and inhale, come back down. Make sure here that your knees stay directly stacked over your hips and your legs are at a nice 90-degree angle. Now you can stay with this, or as you curl up and open your knees, add a leg extension and then come back down. So extending your legs nice and straight, making a V shape with your legs as you reach your hands through your thighs. Let's do one more. And now hold your curl, reach through your thighs just for 10 and 9. Nice exhale and exhale. 6, 5, strong legs. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep your legs extended, rest your head down, and then close your heels together. Make sure that your legs are turned out. Let's crisscross our legs 4 times, then open our legs out wide and bring them back together. So it's crisscross, crisscross, open, and close. Keep going, really using your inner thighs here to crisscross the legs nice and quickly, and then using the strength of your legs to open them out wide and close them back in. Try to keep your shoulders nice and relaxed, breathing naturally here, concentrating on engaging your inner thigh muscles. Hopefully they are burning. So let's do one more. Good job. Hug your knees in. Take a moment here to rock your spine side to side, releasing any tension through your back. And then take your legs back to that tabletop position. Spine is imprinted. Hands go behind your head, elbows wide, and then lift your head and shoulders up with your chin tucked in. On your exhale, extend your right leg down to the mat. Inhale back through center. Exhale, left leg. Inhale through center. So each time that you extend your leg down towards the mat, I want you to think of dropping your ribs down towards your hips, making sure that that lower back stays in contact with the mat the whole entire time. Last one, hold your left leg extended. Exhale, draw left elbow to right knee and inhale back through center. So exhale, twist, inhale, center. Getting into our obliques here. Make sure that left leg stays hovering off the mat. Last one. Well done. Hug your knees in just for a moment. Maybe turn your head right and left to release any tension through your neck and get yourself ready for round 2. So hands go behind your head, legs back to tabletop, and lift your head and shoulders up. Exhale, extend your left leg down towards the mat. Inhale back through center. Exhale, right leg extends. Inhale back through center. So remember, each time that you exhale and extend your leg down towards the mat, think of dropping your ribs down towards your hips, keeping that lower back pressing down into the mat. Try to keep your elbows nice and wide, your chin slightly tucked in, and then hold your right leg extended. Exhale, draw right elbow to the left knee and inhale back through center. Keep that right leg hovering a few inches above the mat. Make sure your left knee stays stacked over your left hip and you're using your abdominals to bring your right elbow to your left knee. Last one, hold in your twist, challenge, just switch side to side for 8, 7, 6, 5, you can do it, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Really good job. Hug your knees in. Take this time to catch your breath and have a little well-deserved rest. Then rock the length of your spine up to a seated position, and let's take a moment to have a quick stretch. So extend your legs long in front of you. Inhale, reach your arms up to the ceiling, and exhale, forward fold, reaching towards your toes, taking nice deep breaths here. Option to flex your feet, holding on to the back of your toes, gently pulling your toes towards your hips and expanding through your chest. Feeling a really nice stretch through the back of your legs. And then gently roll on up. Fingertips pointing forward, take your hands underneath your shoulders and lift your hips up towards the ceiling, opening through your heart center, and lower your hips back down. Okay, from here, let's come on to our side. Bring your right hand directly underneath your right shoulder. Your right knee is bent and your left leg is extended long. Lift your hips up, finding a nice long line through the left side of your body. Then exhale, lower your hips down with control. Inhale, lift your hips up, reaching your left arm overhead. So exhale, controlling your hips down. Inhale as you lift your hips up. This is a really great exercise for the side of our waist as well as for our upper body. Now stay with that or take your bottom leg out so you find your full side arm plank. Exhale, lower your hips all the way down to the mat with control, and inhale, come back up. This is really challenging. Use your breath here to help you. Last one. Now hold your hips high, reach your left arm up to the ceiling. Exhale, wrap the waist, and inhale, open. So exhale, wrap, using our obliques, and inhale, open. Try to keep your hips nice and high. Keep pressing through your right shoulder. Last one. Beautiful job. Gently lower yourself back down, and let's come to the other side. So left hand underneath left shoulder, bend your left knee, right leg is extended, and lift your hips up high. Exhale, lower your hips with control. Inhale, lift your hips up. When you lift your hips up, try to find one nice long line all the way from the tips of your toes to the tips of your fingertips. Last one. Now you can stay with that, or let's extend our bottom leg long, coming into our full side arm plank. Exhale, lower the hips down. Inhale, press them up. You can do it. This is really great for our side of our waist. Last one, hold your hips high. Exhale, wrap the waist. Inhale, open. Exhale, wrap. Inhale, open. You have 6 more of this. Try to keep your hips nice and high. Keep breathing. You have 1 more. Well done. Lower your hips back down. And let's press back into a child's pose. Just for a moment to give our shoulders a little bit of a break. Because guess what? You only have 1 more series left of class and then you are done. So when you're ready, come forward and find your high plank position. So hands directly underneath your shoulders, hips are low, draw your navel in towards your spine. Pull your right knee across your body and then your left knee across your body. Option to kick that leg out, so really extending your leg. Challenging your core here, really getting into our obliques. Keep pressing through your shoulders, exhaling each time that you kick the leg across your body. 2 more. And last one. Good job holding your plank. Lower yourself down onto your forearms, elbows directly underneath your shoulders, abs engaged. We finished class today by holding this forearm plank for 8 more seconds. You could do it. Keep breathing, keep pressing through your shoulders. 3 more seconds. 2 and 1. Well done. Bend your knees, press back into your child's pose and take nice deep breaths. This was a really challenging class today. So thank yourself for showing up today for this workout and thank your body for all the hard work you just put it through. Okay, find a nice comfortable seated position on your mat now. Soles of the feet are together, knees are apart. Inhale, straighten your spine, open your chest, and exhale, hinge forward from your hips, finding a nice stretch. Really stretching into the outside of our glutes and our hip flexors. And gently roll on up. Shift your weight back, take your right foot across your left thigh, flex your left foot, and then open your chest, trying to straighten your spine as much as you can, really breathing into this yummy glute stretch. You deserve it after all of that standing glute work that we did at the start of class. And then switch sides, take your left foot across your right thigh, flexing your left foot, opening through your chest. And gently release. Cross your legs, sitting up nice and tall. Inhale, reach your right arm up and over, looking up towards the ceiling. And other side, left arm reaches up and over. And back through center. Let's finish class with one last big inhale, sweeping our arms up to the ceiling. And exhale, bring your hands down to prayer. Thank you so much, everyone. I hope that you enjoyed this Barre Pilates Fusion workout. If you want more workouts like this, don't forget to like this video, leave me a comment, share this video with a friend, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much, everyone, and see you next time.